Hi, my name is Brianna, and welcome to my reaction commentary channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 5 of Killing Eve, and y'all, today's intro will not be long, because I need answers. I need to know what's going on, and I need to know what half of our cast is even thinking, because I feel like we're losing the plot. Not the actual plot. The show is fantastic, and so are the actors. I just meant, like, Constantine, why are you still provoking Villanelle? On one hand, you will encourage Villanelle to get closer to Eve and do something to impress her, which is murder. And then on the other hand, you tell her that she's not even thinking about you and that she's worried about the ghost. Speaking of the ghost, shout out to my boy Kenny, who's actually doing his real work, using his computer skills to find this other assassin. I'm gonna call you Miss Ghost until I learn your real name. When it comes to your murders, you're very demure, you're very mindful, and I appreciate that. I mean, not too long ago, Villanelle crushed a guy's head in the elevator, and I'm just saying that your kills are easier cleanup, which also plays with the fact that you're doubling as a cleaning lady. I like the theme. The point is, I want to know everything about you. Where did you come from? Who are your parents? Have you ever been to Russian prison? Because Villanelle has. Speaking of Villanelle, my sweet girl that beat up a 20-year-old in a club after doing street drugs, and then her adoptive assassin father, Constantine, had to drag her out kicking and screaming. My girl, she's stressed. She's going through a lot, okay? And she's emotional. So I'm not gonna judge her harshly that she's spiraling a little bit. And this is the only time I will be an optimist when it's talking about Villanelle's future. Last but not least, I'm super excited to see Eve and be like, hey ghost, I found you, I caught you. I'm asking real questions, I want real answers. But before we find out if we get any of those answers, if you could do me a quick favor, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for post notifications, follow me on all my social media, follow my Patreon for full-length reactions to Killing Eve as we go, and that way we can skip the chit chat and get straight to the good part. She's so adorable.
Oi, prick! Come out then, show your face! What the f-
My god. Okay, Villanelle. Okay, girl. I mean, she hasn't stared deeply into a dying person's eyes in a few episodes. She needs to get her fix. See, now, this is why Villanelle is #1. She's willing to play the long game.
I can't satisfy my wife in bed! Have you seen Mad Men? It's a masterpiece!
No, I like this friendship.
I don't think anything's gonna work.
I wish you were a bit more
Forthcoming?
fun.
Girl.
She kills people for a living. You think she works in accounts?
I'm sorry, they can't all be Villanelle.
Not everyone can be as exciting as you-know-who.
See, Jess, I understand you.
Ow!
What happened?
My tooth. Did you know that babies literally steal the calcium from your teeth?
I saw that in a TikTok. What's up, Carolyn?
Any luck? I think Charles might have lost his touch in Afghanistan, as well as his leg.
Oh, damn, Jess. Are you okay, yeah, Carolyn, look at her. I'm worried. Why even bring up the toothache? The showdown.
Do you want to do it yourself?
Absolutely. She would absolutely sign up to be an assassin.
Then what do you want?
You ever met a woman named Villanelle?
They say she's a Talia cuisine.
The demon with no face.
Is she Arya Stark? I mean, a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I mean, a little bit, yeah. But still, she has a face, and it's beautiful.
Villanelle?
How wonderful to see you.
Constantine's not gonna die from an assassin. He's gonna have a heart attack dealing with Villanelle. Me too.
The boy's uncle was very grateful for your services. He had a tip.
Whoa. I'd have killed him for free.
If you start killing people for free, we are both in trouble. I'm broke.
They do have a job to do, and they do need to pay the bills. But also, Constantine, where's your kid and your wife? Your other kid?
Villanelle's skills, Constantine's contacts. They'll be making a killing.
So Amsterdam was a private contract. She must be bored.
I mean, she is. You know, she is.
Jen is scared of Villanelle.
She should be.
Well, if anyone can crack the ghost, it's the demon with no face. Villanelle's for hire? Let's hire her.
Hire her how?
Let's put a hit out on me.
Okay, no, absolutely not. Absolutely, she's not
I can't
joking,
tell if you're
Jess.
joking.
She's not joking. She's serious, and it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. She's so dumb. I love her. She's
Well, I think it's a
stupid.
great idea.
I love her. Hugo, shut up.
We need Jen to talk.
What does Mum think about all this?
Carolyn thinks it's a good idea.
I feel like you didn't run it by Carolyn. And Kitty knows. Kitty, you were the only one with brains and sense and logic. My sweet boy, be safe.
What is here? Where are you going?
To see a friend.
I'll come with you.
No.
So you are just going to tie me up outside like a dog?
5 minutes.
Who are our friends? Constantine, if you have friends, we have friends.
How much time do you spend doing paperwork, Eve?
She's not worried about that.
Writing up reports, filling in timesheets, that kind of thing?
I guess that's not really my job.
Yeah, that's weird, because it is your job.
She don't give a damn. Carolyn didn't really teach us, honestly.
Not because you're special, it's because someone doesn't want a paper trail on you.
She's correct.
Just because Carolyn is going along with this, it doesn't make it a good idea.
But it's not like that it's ever stopped her once before. But we're saying the truth out loud, so I'm still not mad.
Sorry. There was a holdup.
You're being very sneaky, Constantine. Who are you meeting?
Come.
Constantine, you're the only character that I cannot figure out right now. I don't know what your motivation is. I don't know what your angle is.
Is this a joke? Did you do this?
You chose that photo?
Oh, well.
Oh, God, I look awful. I was so hungover that day.
Oh, sorry I'm late. There was an incident at Broadmoor. Carolyn sent me.
Oh, okay. What's up? Hey, hi. Who is this?
Who ordered this?
I have no idea.
Well, tell them no.
You were pretty happy to shoot me.
When are you going to get over that?
Girl, you aimed for his heart.
She's making you weak. You know that. You used to be smarter than this.
But you also didn't used to be so shady. You know how she was with Anna? She was obsessed for years. She killed her husband. You think that Eve is just gonna, oh, I can get over that. I don't understand. Villanelle, you feel that it's weird because it is weird.
Psychopaths. Ignore the, whatever, Aston Martin. Can't delete it.
Kitty, the smile.
However, red tape is there for your health and safety. You don't want to end up in... Go on.
Hot water.
Yeah. You know what? He's boring, but I like him.
For a psychopath, there is only it. Other people are just objects to them. Superficial charm, dishonesty, an inability to form lasting, intimate relationships, a poverty of emotion.
She has plenty of emotion. Oh, damn.
Just another work thing.
Just another word.
Yeah, you can't change them, but you can manage them. Money, praise, and attention will help. There's no containing anyone like this for any length of time.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are we describing Villanelle or are we describing Eve? Because I feel like we need to talk about it.
Aren't you the expert on psychopaths?
Yes, I am. You know, when you think of a psychopath and you add certain negative traits like your violence, don't add, take away everything that makes us human. No more questions until after.
What in the world? Carolyn, did you hire him? Does he come with the company? Is he on payroll?
Hi. Sorry, room service?
Softer. I'm grieving.
Sorry.
Oh, girl. I love her. I don't care. She's so funny.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, husband on paper and only on paper.
Not bad. You?
She found out she might have some psychopathic traits.
I've got to go to Oxford tomorrow. Another teacher got sick and they need a chaperone for some spelling bee.
For how long?
Just a couple of days. I don't have to stay overnight. I can come back if you want me.
Oh, no. Go.
Really? Indian.
I love you.
Barely.
Oh, did you order extra lime pickle?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
No, they would make great friends. They're not great spouses. Sir, who are you? What is your actual purpose? Because, like, when I say I don't trust anyone, and that includes Carolyn. I knew not to let my guard down.
How did you do
We're
it?
gonna help.
It depends what your criteria are. So my terrible presentation is designed to lull subjects into a sense of slightly soporific superiority. Eve was the only one who didn't instinctively look away.
Good for her.
I mean, she has what it takes, but she would benefit from training, official training.
This was the image that she couldn't look at. Interpersonal bonds are impossible now. She didn't like that at all.
Your professional recommendation is?
She's too close. This is a no-go.
Of course, duh. We knew that from day one. We didn't have to send an undercover nerd to pretend to be nerdy. Also, I mean, when I said Villanelle was romantic, she's still romantic. Oh no, she's doing the thing. Girl, now that you're thinking about Villanelle, are you gonna go make out with Nico?
Upstairs?
See?
Wow.
Eve has always been easy to read.
Hello, Constantine.
What's the doggy's name? We're not gonna introduce the dog? Rude. Villanelle, you've just been trailing Constantine for days now. Also, who are our friends?
I was the British spelling champion in 1973. It's a very supportive network.
You better work.
Are you sure about this, Eve? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Speak now or forever hold my peace. So in other words, on my head be it?
Not precisely.
Oh, always.
I thought I had your support on this.
You
I don't know why you
always
thought that.
have my support.
Kind of.
On the record?
She's in the background. Oh, hell no. Not on the
Sisyphean.
record. No.
You ready to take your top
I'm
off?
proud of you.
I leave you to it.
I'm gonna fight Hugo one day. Okay, actually, you know what? Don't touch her, Hugo. I remember what you two almost did.
Jess is coordinating the backup team.
No team. We need her calm and thinking she's in control.
You just don't want her to actually be arrested.
You have to be safe.
Well, I'll only be safe as long as she trusts me. We need to be alone. It needs to feel intimate.
You know, it's very brave what you're doing.
Brave? No.
No guts, no glory, right?
No, she just lacks survival instinct and she's obsessed with her girlfriend. This isn't bravery. Kenny, the voice of reason.
I need for you to come on board with everyone else.
You stabbed her. You think Villanelle will have just forgotten about that? You are actively putting yourself and this whole operation in danger. She murdered Bill.
She did.
You saw it happen. How can you even think about this?
The power of love. I'm so sorry.
What has happened to you, Eve?
She's who she's always been, just deeper.
If you can't stomach this, I'm sorry. That's not my problem. I need to be able to count on your support.
You mean you don't want me asking any questions?
Not when we're
That
this
part.
short on time, no. So, are we okay?
Girl, we haven't been okay for a long time.
No.
Exactly. Thank you, Kenny.
never.
All right. I'll ask Carolyn to move you to another team.
Girl, I'm not going nowhere.
You...
He's the only one giving us
Exactly.
results.
I'm sure your mom will find something else for you to do. Here you go. I'll walk you out.
Eve, I let a lot slide with you, girl. I let you keep letting criminals get away. By criminals, I just mean Villanelle. And I let you keep lying to Carolyn to her face and then get caught. And I let you, just be the worst spouse to Nico. But if you hurt Kenny's feelings, girl, it's up and it's stuck forever, okay? I'm always on his side. I'm always on his side. He deserves. I'm so sick of everybody else. Everybody else just pissed me off because my boy Kenny. Actually, let me calm down. Let me calm down. It's okay. I'm okay. 1, rude. 2, suspicious. Or we're paranoid, but also rude. Eve, girl, you're not that close to a psychopath. I hope. Chill out. Chill out. You're just under a lot of pressure and you want to lash out. This is not the time. This is not the place. Okay, we need to get her into therapy. And we need psychopharmacology. Can I help you, sir? Don't look at me as I'm contemplating shoving you in front of a train. I'm trying to stick up for her. I don't have a lot to work with. Girl, do you need a good cry or something? Because you got a lot pent up. I'm guessing we have no weapons on our person. We absolutely do not have a gun. And we've taken off the vest.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. All y'all do is stuff stupid, but you're in the same room again.
Are you scared? No.
No, she is, but that's part of the excitement.
You know, I should be more afraid of you after what you did to me last time. You could have killed
It's
me.
part of the excitement.
I know. I think about that all the time. Do you think about it?
Can you two stop?
All of the time.
Okay, this is getting obscene. This is borderline vulgar for these two.
I thought I would dress for the occasion. I'm about to be in mourning.
Sorry to hear that.
You know I'm here to kill you.
Yes, it was my idea. I needed to see you.
So you hired me to kill you?
Yes.
That is so stupid.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, well, exactly.
What is that?
To get rid of the taste.
Girl, the taste of what? Cyanide? Y'all are playing chicken, and Eve is the wrong one to play, because she'll go all the way. Both of y'all will go all the way, and that's the problem. The mutual destruction. Y'all can never have a normal date. Eve's gonna do it. Okay, acting. Top tier. Damn, you didn't have to eat all of them, though. I would have bluffed with the one. I didn't have to eat all of them, Eve. What the hell?
What did you do?
You were bluffing, right?
Why did you do that, Eve?
That is arsenic. Don't just sit there. Do something. Get it out. Go, Eve.
What do you mean do something? What the hell am I supposed to do? Girl, it's a little late. I ate 4 of them.
Just get it out. Quickly.
Villanelle's back on her bullshit. I love her.
Do you think I'm insane?
You're crazy.
You give me everything I want.
Y'all gotta stop making knife play hot because the audience is susceptible. I'm just now catching that. Where are we going? I thought we just wanted to ask questions about the ghost. But look at them, they're so cute. Not our damn parents over here chaperoning our date. No, actually, where are we? Why are we in the woods? I feel like this episode is taking a turn I was not expecting. Because, I'm sorry, is Edward Cullen gonna pop out of these trees? Because where the hell is Bella and that deer? For what? And now we got one of those human trafficking trailers. We ain't got time for this.
Are you sure this is legal?
Hell no.
What do you care?
I'm just looking out for you, Eve.
Who ordered the hits on Alistair Peel and his colleagues? It'll be easier if you just tell me.
No, crap.
Did she say?
No.
Of course not.
Oh, well.
We're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Would you like to watch?
Eve is quite voyeuristic. So we're just leaving a tied up assassin in a storage container with an untied assassin? We could have done this a number of other ways, I feel like. I don't think we had to do it like this.
Who do you think it was?
It's 12.
No, it was his son. Classic.
Aaron Peel?
That's so
I know.
easy.
Are you sure he already owns the company?
It's not the company he's selling, it's a weapon. The 12 want to buy it, everyone wants to buy it.
Great.
I said he was too connected in the last damn episode. But if he dies, I don't
what
care.
you wanted,
still.
and thank you would be nice.
She doesn't know what she wants. She's going through an identity crisis, girl.
That wasn't a real thank you. You are just take.
What did you do to her?
Don't worry about it.
What did you do?
Nothing you didn't ask me to.
Hey girl, are you still alive? Because like if you're alive, that's one thing. You're not okay. You're not okay.
Monster.
I don't know what the hell Villanelle did to her, but damn. What did she do? What did she do? Sir, don't you have allegations against you? Villanelle, how did you get here?
I'm sorry about the complaints.
I was just trying to get Eve's attention, but she does not care about your life at all, does she?
Not at all. She don't give a damn.
You look like someone stuck a mustache on some fudge. Down.
Sir, that's not doing anything.
You should try this with your wife.
Don't you dare talk about my wife or I will kill you.
Oh, that hurts. I've forgiven Eve. We're friends. Well, more than friends, actually.
What are you talking about?
Besides, I've been stabbed before. I know what it's like when you're in the moment.
She stabbed you.
Didn't she
A little
tell
bit.
you?
A little bit.
She came to my apartment in Paris, and she lay down next to me on my bed. She stuck a knife in me.
Stop it.
Look.
And then she pulled it out. We told her not to pull it out. She
Crazy,
pulled it out.
You would think I was the bad guy. God, it's so nice to finally meet you.
Villanelle.
Smell you later.
What is the point? Is it a petty point? Is it to make Eve mad? Is it to ruin the little bit of relationship that they had left? Little bit of relationship that they had left?
May the best man win.
And that's how we're gonna end it? I kind of feel as clueless as Nico is. So let's discuss it in the debrief. Alright, and that concludes season 2, episode 5 of Killing Eve. And y'all, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where we are. I don't know what to do. Let's just start off with Eve. Eve, my girl, is still going through an identity crisis. She's trying to figure out who she is herself, what direction she's going, what traits she actually has. She has Nico, her husband only in name, who is actually just a live-in roommate. In this episode, both Jess and Villanelle make it a point to tell Eve that, hey girl, you're employed here off the books. Like, what you're doing is not legal in any way. And at this point, any and all repercussions are gonna fall mainly on you. Girl, you're kind of out here on your own. I mean, you have Kenny, who is your most loyal and you should never cop an attitude with ever again in your life. Girl, what are you talking about? I can go to Carolyn and have you re-signed. He's the only reason you found the ghost. It wasn't you. It wasn't Jess. It wasn't Hugo. And it actually still was not even Villanelle. It was Kenny. I stand 10 toes down behind Kenny, and I will every single time. And Eve is just a mess. I mean, she almost pushed a guy in front of a train because he bumped into you. But you know what? That really parallels well with the last episode when Villanelle got into the fight with the little girl inside the club after taking drugs. When I say that Eve and Villanelle are soulmates who are meant for each other, I mean that. But when I say that, it also means that people on the outside are gonna die. Because honestly, if Villanelle wanted to, she could have killed Nico. Instead, she just decided to be a jerk. But also at the same time, if Nico didn't leave any other time before, I'm not exactly sure he's gonna leave now that he found out that Eve stabbed Villanelle. Oh, then we got Carolyn and Constantine, who are still in the shits together while being on paper on separate sides. But also at this point, the sides don't matter. The relationships between the people do. Because if the sides matter, when we put Villanelle in that crate, we could have had the ghost and Villanelle. But no, that's not the goal. Apparently, that's not even Carolyn's goal because the opportunity is right there. The last couple of episodes I've been pointing out that I'm not exactly sure like what Constantine's main motivation is. But now saying that, I don't know what Carolyn's main motivation is either. Eve's main motivation is Villanelle and self-discovery. The same for Villanelle. Her focus is Eve and self-discovery. Kenny wants to do his job and keep his friends and be a good boy. Hugo wants to be a horn dog that also like does some things on the side. It's whatever. Jess, she was at the top of her class when she was in class, and now she's at the top of the class when she's here working with MI6. Nico was in desperate hopes to have something that was never on the table, really. But Constantine and Carolyn, what is your ultimate goal? It's not simply dealing with assassins or agents. It's something else. There's something bigger. And I still want to know, where's Irina, your daughter, Constantine? I know that we put them in a safe house at like the end of season 1 after you were shot by Villanelle. And Villanelle, if he's not over that, you're just gonna have to accept that. You can't rush him into forgiving you for shooting him. Just like you can't rush into simply forgiving Eve after she stabbed you. Also, I do want to know, what exactly did Villanelle do to the ghost? Because for the ghost to be like, nah, that's a demon, y'all. I'm bad. I kill people. That's what I do. I'm an assassin. I be taking out people. I have no remorse about it. I do my job. But Villanelle, that's a beast of a different kind. We're not cut from the same assassin cloth. And by the end of the episode, I was just as overwhelmed as the ghost is sitting in that storage container in the middle of the woods. And before I go to recover emotionally from this episode, I want to thank you for being here with me. And please, on your way out, if you can do me a quick favor, like, subscribe, ring that bell for post notifications, follow me on all my social media, follow my Patreon for full-length reactions to Killing Eve as we go, and that way I can see you next time with another one. Bye, y'all.